Caesar stole my heart pretty quick when I started playing ZZZ, and one thing I love about her is her love for classic heroic tales. So I'm dedicating this series to her. The ultimate goal of this series is to recruit my entire ZZZ roster, current and future units, into my ZZH faction by obtaining hero points. I'm starting this series at exactly 11 hero points, and unique challenges and activities will net me more to recruit agents down the line. I won't stop until I've blown up to the epic tales that Caesar loves above all others. Welcome to Zinlin's Own Hero. What's up, homies? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Rhino Ghost, and today I have to get some desires of mine out in the open. It's no secret that I'm a furry, and since 1.0, ZZ has been firing on all cylinders for their Thhyron characters. Lycon, Jane Doe, and Pokra, just to name a few. And after seeing Uncle Kamano in the game, the character with the biggest chest canonically, I'm even more hyped. In fact, part of my joy in the game is trying to figure out what Thhyron characters are before it's revealed. Still trying to figure out this chica. I'm hoping to see even more unique and furry designs come to the game, and this list is my personal top 10 desires for them to add. Not saying that they need to for me to keep playing the game, but they'd be very welcome bonuses. And for number 10, we're starting with a tie. Ever since Trigger mentioned that Seed loves to act like Spider-Man, I've been hoping for a Spider Thyron to be added to the game. And given how spiders are classic horror movie monsters, it would be cool to see a Spider Thyron join Victoria Housekeeping down the line. However, I can't say that Orphe's design didn't make me think of a scorpion. Now that I think of it, Opal really do just be bugging me. So, whichever arachnid they make a Thyron first, I'll be down to pull frame 1. When I was a kid, I owned 2 hamsters, mainly because I love the anime Hamtaro. I still know the theme song by heart too. Shout out to anyone who types out the lyrics in the comments below. If they end up designing a hamster Thyron that looks like Hamtaro or Oxnard, or my personal favorite Jingle, I will M2 them just for the hell of it. So this one wasn't even on my list until I explored the new aerospace area in ZZZ and got ambushed by those crab ethereals. Imagine a female crab Thyron who loves to dance. Could you really resist that? I know I couldn't. I think it would be a missed opportunity to keep Thyrons locked to only animals. A plant-based Thyron or two would be absolutely sick. A Venus flytrap is a basic choice, but I'd still love to see one in the game, and extra points if they make it a fire agent for the fun of it. Ooh, you know what? They can make it a firefighter too. To this day, my favorite sports movie is still Air Bud. I would love a Golden Retriever Thyron to become part of the ZZZ cast. Right now, ZZZ has a slight affinity for feline Thyrons, so I think it's time for canines to rise. What I'm asking ZZZ is, who let the dogs out? On top of wanting a horned character with an attitude I can appreciate, I can't help but think that a Rhino Thyron would be an awesome agent. And now that I've seen how big they can make even half Thyron characters with Uncle Kamano, I'm love to see a female agent equivalent as a Rhino Thyron. Heck, they could be the 7th Sons of Caledon member that helps Caesar reflect on how far she's grown since becoming Overlord by recruiting a new employee that's pretty much what she used to be like before the promotion. Can y'all tell Caesar's my favorite yet or nah? So y'all about to look at me kinda sus for this one. I would adore to have an Octopus Siren in this game. I mean, I want the beak, the big head, and yes, the tentacles. And to contradict how squishy octopi are, I'd love for them to make this a defense character too. The natural mucus they secrete would. So 2 things I always want on a character that I rarely get in the way that I want are wings. Robin and Sunday both failed me with their neck wings, and Tribby's little wind-up toys on her back were another letdown. And Ishwin not being a Thyron hurt my soul. Still, there is a chance that one day we will get a Thyron with feathers and wings, and if they give us that in the form of a crow, I would be very tempted to M6 them. Now, you're probably asking that if crows are my favorite animals, what could possibly rank higher? Well, we're going beyond the existing animal kingdom for this one. When I first saw Orphe's design before people with better vision exposed their mechanical nature, I thought we were getting a real dragon Thyron with horns and a tail. Now, Orphe still has my favorite design of all the new Season 2 agents, and I will be skipping Spook Shack to get her M2W1. One day, an actual dragon Thyron will appear. Out of all the mythical creatures throughout history, the one I appreciate the most are phoenixes, symbols of rebirth and heroism. This is not a Caesar King glaze, I promise, that's a lie. But to have a true Phoenix DPS character in ZZZ would be incredible. I love playing Changli in Wuthering Waves, and to have an equivalent in the Hoyo universe, HSR or ZZZ would be incredible. And there you have it, homies. Those are the top 10 Thyrons that I want coming to ZZZ. Of course, I'm not biggie. If they add these in the future or not, it won't really hurt. It's just fun wish fulfillment. Whatever Thyrons they do end up adding in the future, I will always be intrigued to know the reasons behind their design, what animals they're based off of. So, all in good fun. You guys can let me know in the comments below what kinds of Thyrons you would like to see added to the game in case I didn't add a personal favorite of yours on this list. But with all that being said, I do hope you enjoyed. Leave a like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Later, homies.